How you doing? So we're going to make this biryani today, vegetable biryani. I've just finished this. This is a massive plate. I mean, can you see how big that is? There's probably enough there for 5 people, I would say. You can use any type of vegetables that you want. It's really, really tasty. Nice kind of easy version, this one. Welcome back to How to Cook With. So we're going to get started with our rice. What I've got in there is 3 cups of basmati rice, which I have washed really nicely. Washed it, in cold water about 3 or 4 times. We're going to cook that until it's about sort of 80% done. What we want is a little bite in it still. And then drain it off, set it aside. Okay, so rice is done, like 80%. Like I say, just got a little bite to it, draining that off. What we're going to do now, leave that, set it aside. We're going to get on and make a nice kind of vegetable curry. Okay, so first let's look at the vegetable selection that I'm using. Now you can use any selection that you want. I've got broccoli, mushrooms, potato, carrots, bell peppers, and I'm also going to add some chickpeas, which you don't have to do, of course. And like I say, anything goes, up to you. So that's the vegetable selection. Let's look at some essentials. So a little close-up of our whole spices. So I've got a couple of teaspoons there of black peppercorns, 6 green cardamoms, 2 teaspoons of cumin seeds, a couple of dried chilies, a few cloves, like a teaspoon of cloves, and some cinnamon. We're also going to add to that a couple of bay leaves. Okay, so here's some essentials. So you've just seen all of the whole spices or whole garam masala. We've got coconut milk. I've got 350 ml of coconut milk there. 1 onion. You've seen the bay leaves already. Some green chilies. I like to put mine in whole, chop them if you want, and the amount's up to you. 2 tablespoons of garlic ginger paste. Here we've got what I always call the big 4. We've got 2 teaspoons of cumin, turmeric, coriander, and chili powder. And here I've got some fresh curry leaves. If you can get them, fantastic. If not, don't panic. Okay, so let's get moving. I've got some oil in there, and I'm using a coconut oil. You don't have to use that at all. You could use something different. Let's start off by putting in bay leaf, chili, cinnamon, and then here we go with the cumin seeds, the black peppercorns, the cloves, and the green cardamom. And you can buy a packet of this, called a biryani mix. A lot of stores just have that. It's a kind of mix you can get anyway. I mean, I've got all the individual ones here, but you might not. Okay, next up we're going to put in the curry leaves. Oh, by the way, we're on an above medium heat. Then we add the onion. I'm going to get some salt in the mix now. And we're going to go just for 2 minutes. Just a couple of minutes there, getting it on the go. Next up, we're going to add our hardest vegetables. So for me, it's potatoes and the carrots. In they go. And to that, I'm going to add a couple of tablespoons of garlic ginger paste. Garlic ginger paste being a 50-50 mix of garlic and ginger. You can buy it in jars in most stores, depending on where you live. Or, like us, we make our own one, because we use so much of it. Okay, another 2 to 3 minutes, again, on this vibrant heat. Keep it moving. We're well on our way. Fabulous. Next up, we're going to go in with the chickpea and the broccoli. I'm now going to add in my fresh chili. Like I say, I've got mine whole like that. You can chop it if you want. Let's give that another 3 minutes. Keep it stirring all the time. Drop in our mushrooms, our bell peppers, Then we're going to add our powders. Let's just take one more look at those. So 2 teaspoons each, chili powder, coriander, turmeric and cumin, or the equivalent amount of a curry powder. Okay, about 4 minutes now. Keep it moving again on this nice, high, vibrant heat. Fantastic. So vegetables are coming together beautifully. I mean, they're still not cooked all the way through yet. Simply what we're going to do is add in that coconut milk. And to that I'm going to add some water, like a cup of water. Let's now get that heat on below medium. So not a simmer, but you know, quite low. Just get it above a simmer, below medium, lid on, leave that for about 6 or 7 minutes. Okay, off goes the heat, off comes the lid. That is looking absolutely wonderful. Just a little pinch or two here of garam masala powder. If you want, you could be putting some cilantro or coriander into this, but we're going to be adding that into the mix. So our rice is now done. Our vegetable curry is now done. A couple of other things we're going to need to get together, and that's it. So I've got some dry fried onions already. If you haven't, because they are really nice in this, just slice some onions, fry them up, get them as golden brown as you like, and we can add those. So we've got ourselves a big pot. You're going to need a pot that's got a nice lid. This is the one that we cooked the rice in. So basically we're going to just layer this up now. So as you can see, I've put a nice layer of the vegetables in. We're going to get some rice now and do the same there. And don't push it down. Try and keep it nice and light, you know. You don't need to press it down. You need a bit of air in there. Now if you wanted, you could drop some fried onions in now, or some cilantro or coriander in now, or even fresh mint works really nicely. But I'm going to be doing that just at the end. So again, we're going to go more vegetables. More rice. You get the picture. Let me finish this off. So you saw me layer up. Now if you wanted, you could put some saffron in there to colour a bit of the rice, or a mixture of turmeric and water. That would do the same. We're keeping it nice and simple today. Now, lid on. Now this lid is nice and tight. It's quite a good tight lid. I've just covered that hole. You see the hole there, with a little bit of wet tissue. You need to keep it as sealed as possible. What you can do, if you're going to make like dum biryani or something like that, you can make pastry, put it all the way around the edge and then seal it like that. Or you can get a tea towel, put that on and just push the lid down. It just makes the lid a bit tighter. I mean, like I said, this one's okay. And if you want, underneath, you could put a flat skillet or a frying pan. Like put this into a large frying pan to just stop it burning at the bottom. Right, low heat, nice and low, super simmer. That's going to go for about 20-25 minutes. Okay, off goes the heat. Let's get the lid off, get some steam out of there. And we've got some beautifully cooked, lovely, fluffy, flavorful rice. Let me get that on a plate. Okay, and there you go. That is a massive, massive plate. I mean, there's my arm. It's a really, really big one. You've got enough there for maybe 5 people, I think. Now what I've got here is I've got some chopped mint and cilantro. Mixed it together. Cilantro being coriander, as I call it, on the top. The dried onions, the dried fried onions. And that is beautiful. Look at that. I hope you enjoy that. Keep safe, keep well. See you soon. Lots of love.